Once upon a Tuesday, or maybe it was June, a mouse named Sir Nibbles built a rocket made of spoon. He wore a banana on his head because why not, he said. It keeps my thoughts from tickling and stops my ears from red. He zoomed up to the moon with a jelly bean for fuel. He passed a dancing hippo doing yoga in a pool. "Oh, crumbs!" cried Sir Nibbles. "My sandwich flew away." A passing duck said, "Quack!" which means, "Have a nice day." He bounced back to earth. Wearing socks on his nose, he landed in a teacup and struck a royal pose. Now every time you giggle or sneeze into your shoe, remember Sir Nibbles. He might be sneezing too. Once in the town of Tickly Toes, where everyone wears noodles for bows, lived a llama named Lou with a laugh so loud he could giggle the fluff off a cotton cloud. Lou loved one thing more than naps in the sun: cake, cake, cake. Oh boy, so much fun! Chocolate or carrot with sprinkles on top, he'd dream of cake and do a happy hop. One day, he saw a cake so tall, it reached the roof and tickled the wall. It wobbled and jiggled. It shimmered with cream. Lou gasped and whispered, "Is this a dream?" He licked it once, then twice, then thrice. "Oh!" he sighed. "This cake is nice!" But oh no, the cake began to slide. It wibbled and wobbled from side to side. Splat went the cake on Lou's fluffy face. Now he was a walking dessert in outer space. The town cheered. "Hooray for Lou! He's the llama cake! What a thing to do!" Now every year on Llama Day, they bake a cake as tall as hay, and Lou appears with frosting shoes to dance the llama cake boogie blues. It started like a normal day. I rubbed my eyes and shouted, "Yay!" I got dressed fast, no time to waste. Then something zoomed out in a blur of haste. My underpants, my stripy pair. They flapped their waistband through the air. They wiggled, jiggled, zipped downstairs, then somersaulted past the chairs. "Wait!" I cried. "Come back to me!" But they had plans, as you shall see. They opened up the garden gate and shouted, "School! We can't be late!" They bounced right into Mrs. Broom's class and sat themselves down on the grass. They raised their hand, well, sorta, flap, and asked, "Is this where we learn to nap?" The teacher gasped. The students stared. No one knew how to be prepared for underpants that liked to chat and wore a teeny tiny pirate hat. They danced the wiggly alphabet. They meowed and mooed and played duet. They painted with spaghetti sauce and shouted, "We're the learning boss!" Then lunchtime came. They grabbed a tray and filled it with ice cream and hay. The principal said, "That's not okay," but they just tooted and ran away. At last, I found them near the swings, singing songs to fly and things. They saw me and they gave a cheer. "We've made friends. Can we come next year?" Now, every day, to my surprise, they do their homework with googly eyes. And though they're pants and love to roam, they always bring their bottom home. Yo-Yo the Yeti lived on top of Sleepytime Mountain, where the stars twinkled low and the wind sang lullabies. Yo-Yo was the fluffiest Yeti around, and also the sleepiest. He yawned so much, birds would fall asleep mid-flight. But one night, something strange happened. Yo-Yo couldn't sleep. He fluffed his blanket. He drank his warm marshmallow milk. He even sang himself his favorite snore song. Still, no sleep. He tiptoed outside and sat on a rock. "What if I never sleep again?" he mumbled with a teeny tiny yawn. Just then, a turtle in polka dot pajamas strolled by. Having a no-snooze night? Asked the turtle. Well, you're in luck. The pillow cloud parade is floating by tonight. Come on. They climbed to the top of a gentle hill where big, soft clouds drifted past, each one shaped like a squishy pillow. Some sparkled with sleepy stars. Others carried dozing ducks and giggling dreams. Hop on, squeaked a squirrel in a bow tie, snoozing on a cloud with a snoring banana. Yo-Yo climbed aboard. The cloud was fluffier than his blanket and smelled like cookies and bedtime books. As they floated through the sky, the moon winked and Saturn spun in its pajamas. Yo-Yo gave one last yawn. Yawn a doe. Then he snuggled down, eyes fluttering shut. And just like that, Yo-Yo the Yeti was sound asleep, rocking gently on a pillow cloud, dreaming of starry hugs and soft turtle snores. Sleep well, little dreamer.